Family, how are we today? So I know you've already spent time with the Most High. You've already read your word. You've prayed, of course, and listen to Pastor Kofi, possibly. Yeah. Hashtag FINDKOFI. Hashtag find Kofi, my pastor. And yes, it's still beeping. I don't know what to do about it. I've done everything I can, and it's not working. So it's supposed to be. Sorry. Um, okay, so this is something I've been meaning to do a video on for a minute. Like every time I'm doing my workout, I have several workouts that are chosen for me. Like I told you, I pray about everything. And there are certain videos that I listen to where I pretty much, because I did the videos, I guess, for a long time, that I know the playlist, I just sing it, right? Um, and I want to say this was before, um, mm, no, I can't even say it was before, but anyway, um, so here lately I've been adding new videos to my playlist. And so it's this new one I've been getting, and I'm like, oh, I like this one, and I like it because of the workout itself, not so much the playlist. I don't have no choice over the music that's being played. It's the Squat Couple here on YouTube. If you ever want to check them out, I've lost a lot of inches working out with them. Um, so, shall I say, the Most High allowed me to lose a lot of inches working out with them. Um, there was this one video that I would play, and I would look at the time of when this song would come on, and I would tell myself I was going to remember after this workout to write the lyrics down. And my friend, he calls it Weedheimers. I don't know if that's what that is or not, but I can forget stuff like that, right? And so I just would forget and forget and forget. And so today, this rising, when I was working out, I remembered and I wrote the lyrics down because I did a video about the lyrics that we listen to and how they become a part of who we are. Like, it can change your mood, it can change how you think, it can change how you feel. Like, it really can. And I was like, what a time to play certain music at a specific time. Like you're working out, you really getting into it. 9 times out of 10, you're not really, mm, no, I'm not even going to say that because I don't know why people work out or what motivates a person to work out. So, a lot of times people, and I'm just speaking for my own self, I hear music and I sing it. It's really the beat that catches me. So if the beat can catch me, I might learn the lyrics and just sing the lyrics, not even trying to, but because you like the song, because of the beat, you hear it. And so now you want to vibe along with the song. So now you don't learn the lyrics before you know it. And we're not really paying attention to what we're doing when we sing these lyrics. A lot of people don't believe it, and I mean, you could do your own research, but I believe it. We can't just be saying anything. Words have power, and when you do these songs and you singing them all over your life, you don't. If you don't know what you're doing, you could be bringing something to you that you don't want. That's why it's important that we don't allow our children just to be out here just singing these songs, because Nine times out of ten, these songs aren't right. That they have the lyrics are off the chain. Like they used to say that the lyrics was bad when I was coming up. No, these lyrics are downright disrespectful. Like this is crazy. But our young babies, they know these songs and they sing them word for word, twerking and doing all the things that they do, not realizing what they're doing. And I'm not judging. Again, I've done it. I've done it myself. Um, Lil' Kim used to be my girl. Like that, I used to know all her lyrics. Okay, Lil' Kim. Yes. If you know, you know. Okay. But we just don't know them spirit that we be inviting into our lives. By the lyrics, by the music, by the things we allow into us. And when I mean that, like even the perfume and colognes people wear, like you just don't know what these things can bring to you, like for real. So let me read these lyrics to you. It's 1, 2, 3. I don't know who else to be. 4, 5, 6. Like they said, I can't be fixed. 1, 2, 3. Your attention is all I need. 4, 5, 6. Don't let it slip. And I was like, I don't know what it is. Now there's several songs that I've heard throughout the little playlist that I've listened to, and the songs, the words are questionable. But for some reason, this is the one that keeps like make a video. And I was like, because a lot of the songs that I listen to with them, it's not, it's more of empowering yourself kind of songs, songs that say, you're strong, you can do this, and all the things. However, they make it seem like you're the strength, like you're getting the strength from you. Um, and Yah's first, the Most High is first, so I get my strength from Him. Okay, like I don't do or can't do anything with or with without Him. Like there's nothing. So I know it sounds nice, a song that's uplifting, telling people that you're strong, you're this. But I just want people to know that we're strong with the Most High. He's the one that makes us strong. Without Him, we're weak. Trust me. And I know people be thinking stuff like, but it's just a song. But is it? I mean, like, is it though, really? Think of this. Okay, so I'm 57, right? So in my day and age, when they would have like scary movies and stuff like that, it was always a chant, always some chant, something they wanted you to smell, right? Or have you touch, It wasn't just, putting voodoo on a person. It was the atmosphere. It was the whole thing of it all. And I'm like, you know, I believe in all of that. We're all spirits, right? Do y'all believe that? I'm a spirit. There's a spirit that lives within me. What spirit is it? My fruit should tell you the spirits that live within me. And hmm, the music that they promote, the clothing that they promote, because our bodies, we're not supposed to just put anything on our bodies. Read it. It's in the Bible. You know what? And I apologize. I'm going to look that up. I should have had that written down. I'm going to have the answer for that. I truly apologize because, yeah, we're not supposed to just be putting anything on our body. So the things that they want us to indulge ourselves in this world, I mean, they promote it all over the place with everything. And nine times out of 10, it's not good what they promote. The things that they put in our face all the time, that's the stuff that's making us sick, right? I mean, sodas are good to drink, right? We should drink those all the time because it has all the good stuff, right? Yeah. All these fast food restaurants, we should be flocking to those restaurants because they're so healthy. They're everywhere. And then they got liquor stores everywhere. Like they're all over the place. Now, don't get me wrong. I still drink. I drink. I don't get drunk, but I do drink occasionally. But I don't need alcohol. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm reading too much into stuff. But I don't know who else to be. They said one, two, three. I don't know who else to be. And you know what? I don't. The Most High knows who I'm supposed to be, and that's who I'm supposed to follow so that I can know. I want our songs to be uplifting, but uplifting in a way that is gonna send us direct us back to the Most High. That's just my opinion. Um, that 456, they say I can't be fixed. So it don't matter what we do in life, somebody's gonna have something to say. I mean, that's just the way life is. That's just what it is. So whatever. Okay. But I am convinced that my ears aren't aligned. I'm convinced of that. My glasses is always cocked sideways. That's funny. Yeah. And then that other one, that one, two, three, your attention is all I need. Your attention. See, that's that worldly stuff. That's why everybody want the clicks and the views, right? And the things that people will do for it. That's so wild to me. Oh, wait a minute. I have let me go right into the next video I thought I was going to do. I just might as well put it all in this one. This woman was 502 pounds. 502 pounds. She was on a show where she wanted to lose weight. And they asked her, because they asked all of the contestants or participants, what happened? How did you, get to this weight? And she said, I used to be a man magnet. Okay. Um, this internet stuff it gets people a lot of things, it's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Yes, it is. So she found a community who was willing to pay her um, if for them to watch her eat. She said she was getting all her bills paid just so they can watch her eat. Now, I'm not saying that it's their fault that she got up to 502 pounds, because no, absolutely not. It was her choice. But it was that love of money. I've heard that before. The love of money is the root to all evil. The love of money, right? Not money. It's the love of it. So you love money so much that you're willing to eat till you're 502 pounds, can barely move, literally, because your bills are getting paid. And they were sending her big money. Okay. See how people will, it seemed like it's a good thing because you're getting two, $300, $400 just to do this, this, and this. It seems like a good thing, but it's degrading. It's harmful to you. So how is that a good thing? Because of the money? Mm, that's bad. Or maybe it's just how I see it. All praises. That's how I see it. All praises. Yeah. It matters what we listen to. That's why we shouldn't just allow our children or ourselves to just be watching any of these things that's on TV, listen to any type of this music, or um, being around the wrong environment. We're precious. Our ears, our eyes, all of our senses. We can't, we shouldn't. Mm-mm. I'm peculiar. That's what the Bible says. We're a peculiar people. Yes. I live a certain way. I do things a certain way. You know, my Abba, my father, he would not be pleased. And look, I still like to have fun, but I know how to live, though. I know how to do it. You know, having fun don't mean going to get drunk. Having fun don't mean I don't went to the club and I done got so messed up that I don't even remember what happened. Am I judging? No. Was that me at one time? Having fun doesn't mean that I'm laying up with this person, that person, and that person. Ooh, something that just made me feel so amazing. One of my nieces was celebrating 2 years of abstinence. I said, now, how beautiful is that? And one of my beautiful sisters said, oh, did I say that? It she must feel great or something like that. I'm thinking, absolutely. You know, because that flesh ain't, it's not easy to say no to. That flesh ain't no joke. Hmm. Hmm. For sure. So yeah, I was supposed to have been made a video on this, but I'm making it now. So it is important, family, what we listen to, what we eat, what we wear, the environment that we surround ourselves in. It's all important. We're precious. You wouldn't put your I don't even know what the latest car is. You wouldn't put your Ferrari in the Walmart parking lot amongst all the other cars, would you? Would you even drive it to the Walmart? I'm just saying. We're precious, right? And no, we're not like a car because we're better than that. So if we do our cars that way, then we should treat ourselves even better, right? Yeah, yeah. So think about that. Having fun doesn't mean being disrespectful. Having fun doesn't mean being naked. You know, that's everybody. That's, oh, I'm just being sexy. Sexy? You showing everything. You might as well just take it all off. You don't have to show off everything. And trust me, since I've lost all of these inches off, ooh, honey, I just been in the mirror, but I'm still respectful. I'm still gonna, I'm still gonna present myself as a lady. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't have something form fitting, but I'll just dress it a little differently. That's all. It all matters. If we believe it or not, it matters. Like for real, do your research. Ask a question, like my pastor calls it the Google machine. Ask the Google machine, um, what happens when our bodies just have all these different types of fabric. What type of, look into the Bible, ask the, what kind of fabric does the Bible say our bodies are supposed to be having on? Just any old kind. People like to go to Temu and Shein and all of that. And hey, I like a bargain too. Don't get me wrong, but hmm, do I though? Because where are these clothes coming from? Where this stuff made from? What is it? We don't know. I remember when I was a little girl, it took a week for me to get a new dress because they made it. I watched them make it. I'm there getting fitted for it, making sure the pockets were just right, making sure it matched my purse. But now they're literally making our clothes and shoes out of everything, like any and everything. And we're just buying it up because it's cheap and you get what you pay for. I'm not saying we're going to just give it all to the designers either, because why would we give it to them? Have y'all looked into them? No, I'm sure you haven't. Especially when you're just paying for their name. The material that or the garment itself is not worth much. It's their name that gives it the big dollar sign. I learned a long time ago. Oh, forget all them big name brands. The quality don't even be better most of the time. Now, I will say there are certain things that I would say, I would buy, I like. But then there are some that I just say, even though I like them, I can't because I can't get under their standard of doing things. I had to learn some things though. It take a while. It take a while, but you feel so much better. You feel freer. I do, anyway. Yeah. So that was my video on the importance of the lyrics we listen to, the things that we sing, the things that we allow our children to sing, the videos and the videos that we allow our children to watch, the TV. I'm not gonna even lie. The Baddies Club. I like all the little ratchet TV, as my little sister calls it, ratchet TV. I like the little ratchet TV stuff, but I know better and I can see it for what it is. But I think of myself back in the day, I would have been one of them wild sisters. I'd have been one of them, and I would have went completely a different way. Walking around here with my tooth missing and thinking that's a flex. All praises that I've been saved. Mm, mm, mm. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Shalom.